Welcome to Vibe for Five Friday. You guys already know what time it is. It's the vibe today, brother.
Man, how you feeling?
Man, I feel great. I feel amazing, man. I don't know. What's another word you can use?
Grace?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic. I like grace.
You like grace? Okay. But what if the word that I'm thinking of is not grace? I don't feel calming right now. It's calming.
You excited?
Yeah. It's more.
So you feel like you're on fire?
It's more along that way, man. I'm riding a wave. I don't know. I'm surfing. I don't know. It happens sometimes.
Okay,
I think we surfed on another episode and we brought that up. I'm surfing right now. That's the key word.
Okay, that sounds fluid to me. It's like you just riding the wave.
Boy, I could just slap you.
Oh, my God. Bring me back in time.
Let's get you back to reality, man. What's up, though? How are you, brother?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm grateful to be alive as always, because one of the most beautiful things is that the spirit exists inside of me that I get to let be free every day as I speak, look, and observe. Yeah,
most people don't get a chance to do that. They don't realize, how to take a moment to escape from that inside, that cave they have. Because your body is your temple or whatever, but that spirit that dwells within, that's who you really are. How often do you get a chance to let that spirit just roam a little bit,
Well, the problem is our world contributes to that fact, right? Mm-hmm. We feel like we're locked in a cage very often, so we feel like as if we're animals, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, we're acting like animals. We're primitive by nature, instead of allowing our spirit to resonate in this world.
And we don't have to stay like that, though. Like, we can pause. We can stop, take a moment to reflect, and we can, do what we want to do, be these things that we want to be. We don't have to stay in the cog, man. You don't have to keep, following that path, being a robot. Step outside of it a little bit every now and again. You enjoy it.
So they got a saying called count your blessings. I think about that. I say, take every breath and count them. I bet you appreciate them more.
That's the only blessing.
You don't have that many of them.
Right. That's the only blessing is the breath, though. Yeah. When people think of blessings as financial, most of the time, money, I'm blessed. I mean, you waking up this morning, you just don't know how blessed you really are to have working parts on your body.
If it does not start with the breath of life, you don't have the opportunity to achieve anything. So if you start with gratitude, see, we try to, bring you along. Sometimes you got to take a virgin slow.
Oh.
So when you bring them along, if you count, or should I say appreciate, express the gratitude for the fact that you woken up this morning, that you can count your breath this day.
Okay.
Opportunity just waiting at you.
Okay, you let it preach, brother.
At the door?
At the door. It's
knock.
Knock, man. Just step on through. Sometimes you just got to keep moving forward, man. Keep going through those doors. And sometimes you come to a roadblock and you think it's the wrong door. That's even the right door. I mean, your path is already orchestrated. Most of the time, it's already laid straight. You just got to walk it, man. We get in the way of ourselves.
An interesting thought. You and I have what we call like a word distribution. What do they call that? When you just want to write down words.
Yeah, every word that come in your mind.
Just pop it down, right? Or write it down. Let it pop out. 2 words came to mind when you was just speaking on that. Hurdles, right? Those hurdles can cause us to not travel in life.
Right.
Right?
Because we think it's not a part of the path, man. Hurdles are a part of the path as well. If you didn't go through those certain things and learn those certain lessons, you wouldn't be able to go where you need to go. So when you run into these roadblocks, adversity, they call it, I mean, you can almost rejoice because you're learning something. You learn a lesson that you need to learn to elevate to that next level that God has for you.
See, don't let the maze that we live in, this cog system that we exist in, that'll cause a fear in you because you think you can't navigate your way. You can't find your path. And next thing you know, that fear collapses you.
I got you, man. Sometimes you got to control what's in your conscience, man. Control what you put inside of your mind, man. I mean, you're the narrator. You don't even realize that. You're the narrator of your own story. It's about your thoughts. It's about what's in your mind, your atmosphere, what you surround yourself with, who you surround yourself with, man. You're in control. You can decide right now, today, I'm changing all of that. You can evolve.
Oh, man, and that's one of the most beautiful things. So growth is a part of that, right? So as we attach ourselves to something that is extremely divine, that's bigger than consciousness.
Right.
Because that's one of the things that we allow our minds to do is start to control us. It starts to dictate things. The next thing we know, our spirit no longer exists because it's starting to fade away. We're starting to die. We're killing ourselves slowly.
I got you,
I love
man.
that song, by the way.
Oh, Lauryn Hill?
Yeah, you know it.
Oh, that's your girl.
Oh, yeah, come on now.
She the vibe.
Hey, look, if you and I could ever cross paths, I'd love to pick your brain. Hey. So, one of the most beautiful things that we got to do for ourselves is allow ourselves to experience freedom of that spirit.
Most people can't do that, man. Most people, allow yourself just to be, man. Allow yourself to be waveless. Just get in that thing, exist, be yourself. Just let yourself flow like that water, man. Go where you need to go. Let your spirit roam. We getting down to 5, man. We didn't even ask how you guys are doing this week. How you guys doing this week, man? This is the best weekend wind down. We hope you had a great week. We hope it was awesome. We hope it was amazing. But if it wasn't, You know what to do, man. Take the time for yourself, figure it out, move on to the next step, the next point, because life is short. We don't have time to dwell in this, man. You got to keep it moving.
You ever, go to a party and y'all start dancing, and the next thing you know, you got caught up in the music and you found that.
Felt that beat?
Yeah, I think it's electricity.
Ooh, what else they call that?
Electric slide?
Yeah, oh, not the electric slide. Can you do that? They still do that? I think they do the cha-cha now, too.
They do the cha-cha?
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Man, I'm a type of merengue type individual, so, be careful now.
Oh, yeah, be careful because you guys know what just happened to you. It's 5 for 5. It's time to wrap that thing up. You just got stroked up. Bye.